Welcome back to Next Gen News. This is Matthew. It's been a while. We have a lot of news for you from the world of Microsoft and Sony and our studio spotlight. Naughty Dog, some great news coming out. First of all, a rumor. Sony is developing a Pro controller for the PS5. We don't know if a Pro version of the PS5 has been announced, but it's been a rumor as well. And a lot of insiders are saying, why bring them out when the consoles are just a year old? I agree with them. It's a little too soon. We'll wait for the PS6 in a couple of years. According to a new report from known leaker Tom Henderson, Sony is currently working on a Pro-style controller for PS5. Henderson claims his own sources have told him a genuine professional controller is on its way for PS5. Condemned Hunt, he also reports the features of the controller will include removable analog sticks, trigger stops, and rear buttons. That's interesting. The exact details, however, can't be nailed down yet, as it all comes from pictures of the alleged upcoming controller, which we sent to Henderson under the condition they will not be published. A removable grip is also reported to be featured on the controller. It all sounds like the makings of a kind of a controller you'd expect from the Xbox Elite or the latest SUF controller to look like. And that's news from the PlayStation world. Now, here's another thing that I wanted to tell you about after watching my bro Marlon. Big shout out to you. Is PlayStation Premium really worth it? From just looking at it now on his channel today, I feel that it is quite overpriced for what Sony's promising, but I think Sony can probably do better things in the future. But for the price, you're better off just staying, I guess, with the Essential service. It's about the same cost as Xbox, which is about $17. Right now there's a promo actually for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. When you sign up, it's $1 for 3 months. You can't go wrong with that, with like amazing games coming out in the next 12 months that they announced at the Summer Game Fest, which I'll share a little bit later. But new PS Plus gets the thumbs up from Take-Two. We can't afford to turn our business upside down. Shosh Senek, the CEO of Take-Two, has firmly backed Sony in its new PlayStation Plus service, which focuses more on catalog choice of games rather than getting releases on day one, like Xbox, along their retail counterparts. Speaking with GI Biz, the executive note that subscription day one release doesn't make any sense to us in terms of economics, and that he isn't sure because customers are ready to buy into that idea either. See, that's where the opinion counts. I mean, Xbox, you have day one, which I really enjoy, with games like FIFA 22 being added to EA Play coming out in next week, and PlayStation has some streaming service, just as Xbox has cloud service, so you can really compare them apples to apples. But I agree with my bro Marlon that it's a little overpriced for what we're seeing now. So shout out to him and his opinion. I fully back that one too. All right, on to next news. The Last of Us Part 1 video reveals Tess drastic overhaul compared to the original game. Now, whether or not you think that's good or not, Naughty Dog has offered a brief new snippet of Last of Us Part 1 in action, this time showcasing how the team have given the character of Tess a visual makeover. This isn't just a simple touch-up job. Tess not only looks more realistic thanks to the power of PS5, but she also looks older and quite different to her original incarnation. It's a very noticeable update and definitely illustrates just how much work has gone into the remake. We'll see if people really enjoy that or not. The Last of Us Part 1 is scheduled to release on September 2nd, 2022. We'll be definitely playing it for PS5, with a PS version following a later date. The game has been rebuilt from the ground up to take advantage of the power of Sony's latest home console, with characters, environments, and gameplay all being overhauled to bring the title up to modern standards. While it's been confirmed in the game of utilizing the game's engine from The Last of Us Part 2, a Digital Foundry report had revealed it is very likely the case. The Last of Us originally released for PS3 in June 2013 and was remastered the following year for the PS4. Alright, on to some Xbox news. Now, if you didn't watch the Bethesda Games Showcase, you can still watch it on YouTube, but they have a whole slew of games coming out in the next 12 months. I'm excited. Xbox focuses on massive lineup of the biggest franchise and original IP fans can play over the next 12 months. At Xbox, we are on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet, and that's why our teams and partners have been hard work at building a truly diverse lineup of content for players of all types to look forward to. And with Xbox, you have more ways to play those games than ever before on console, PC, and on the go. Everything in today's Xbox and Bethesda game showcase is targeted to launch in the next 12 months. Strategy titles and the most anticipated open world RPG of the last 20 years. This is something for everyone. The gameplay you saw today features extended look at highly anticipated titles like Starfield, Forza Motorsport, Diablo 4, and Redfall, which looks really good. It's a vampire type game, as well as the focus unique ideas like Pentiment, High on Life, and Ravenlock. The biggest franchise and the most original IPs are all coming to Xbox. As for players looking to experience games that are built natively for their Xbox Series XS consoles and high-end PCs, you can look forward to Redfall, Starfield, and Forza Motorsport, or you can experience those games on your TV app, phone, or Xbox thanks to Xbox Cloud Gaming. Starting this week with Microsoft Flight Simulator, you'll be jumping into monthly launches and game updates that will keep you entertained for the next 12 months, and you're looking for the best way to get ready for the next 12 months of games. Games just start with the new Game Pass and deals gets, like I was saying, you get 3 months for just $1. So awesome news from Xbox World. Now our studio spotlight tonight is Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog's newest project has been in the works for the last 2 years, through reporting. Naughty Dog has been working its latest project for the past 2 years, according to the resume of Josh Scheer, who is working on a writer narrative designer for the unannounced project since May 2020. In addition, Kurt Mognu has updated the Twitter profile to confirm he is game director of a mystery title, which is usually the same game that Neil Druckmann is involved with. Druckmann confirmed that Summer Game Fest he is working on a brand new title at Naughty Dog, but he's made it very clear he wasn't in any position to talk about it right now, not unless PlayStation leaks it. That is, in case that you're wondering, that was the difference for the fact PlayStation Direct leaked The Last of Us Remake hours before the reveal of the Summer Game Fest. I'm not sure how that happened. Related content, Sony PS5 complete guide, everything explained on PlayStation 5 for new users. Beyond the new project, The Last of Us Remake, Naughty Dog is also working on a standalone multiplayer experience based on The Last of Us, with more details to drop in 2023. And that's the news for June 16th. I hope everyone's doing well. Please subscribe. Please share this. Please like our channel. We're growing rapidly. We can't do this without you. From Ari and myself, game on!